3, 2, 1.
Here we go!
Ladies and gentlemen, we're halfway through this week and welcome to today's episode of We Talk. I'm Yolanda Nell. Today we will be heading to Suru Bakes and talk about her yummy cinnamon buns, and I can assure you these are pretty amazing. So do stay tuned for today's interview. Before we get into the news, today's riddle. What is black when clean and white when dirty? Think about that one for a little bit. We'll be back soon. And now heading over to the Windhoek Express website for some news. Rain is expected over the northern parts of Namibia until around the second half of March, while prospects for the longer term in the pre-winter period are also very positive. The impact of the La Nina weather phenomenon will continue to drive average to above average rainfall in Namibia, said consultant agricultural meteorologist Johan van den Berg in his latest weather forecast released on the 28th of February. Tropical moisture has now moved in from Angola over Namibia and also outside the high-pressure system over most of South Africa, Botswana and even Zimbabwe. Van den Berg says sea surface temperatures in the Nino areas reached their peak by the end of January, meaning the La Nina weather phenomenon is deteriorating. More good news is that the Indian Ocean dipole remains neutral and is expected to maintain this condition until April. After that, it will probably enter a negative phase again, which is good for summer rain over southern Africa. Van den Berg also noted that 5 relatively strong tropical systems have developed so far since the last week of January, causing severe damage in Madagascar, Mozambique and Malawi. And then in an opinion piece, someone heard an investor saying he would never invest in anyone with a backup plan because they are already expecting to fail and will therefore not be as motivated to succeed. The reality is that many people think this way. They create strategies with one goal in mind without accounting for uncertainty. If you want to fall flat on your face and fail hard, approach business and business strategy with this mentality. I don't believe many of us ever set up goals with hopes to fail. Who likes failure? Unfortunately, things rarely go according to plan. A good strategist accounts for uncertainty and has backup plans for when things don't work out. You need to be flexible because there are so many independent variables that affect business operations that we cannot control. Having a backup plan or several backup plans does not mean you are a bad leader or that you will commit less to the initial plan. No, having backup plans, fully focusing on the initial plan, and knowing when it's time to switch between the plans make you a fantastic leader and an even greater strategist. This is a risk mitigation in its purest forms and really something to live by. And then finally ending with some swimming news. Ronan Vantenaar, Lorenzo Esterhuizen, Jessica Humphrey and Reza Westerduin dominated the Bank Windhoek Long Course National Championships that took place over the weekend at the Olympia swimming pool in the capital. Vantenaar said he had fun during the gala after returning from his training camp in Russia. His training has not been the best, but he's happy with his times. Esterhuizen shared that he did not expect the win. He trained hard, but it was challenging, and is happy to have won his first junior Victor Ludorum trophy. As a senior Victor Ludorum winner, Humphrey said that the award requires hard work and consistency. She trained quite a lot in the holidays to keep up her strength. She's very pleased with her performance and look forward to doing her best for the rest of the season. Westerduin echoed Humphrey's sentiment, saying that hard work during the holidays worked in her favor. Over 180 swimmers participated in 104 events at the Bankman Namibian Long Course Championships. A total of 11 individual records and 4 relay records were broken. Esterhuizen set 3 new records in the age group 11 to 12, all in backstroke. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Today I'm joined here at Suru Bakes with Sylvia. Thank you so much for making the time.
Thank you. Thanks for having me here.
Off camera, you just told me an interesting story of how Sylvia or Suru Bakes is actually derived from your own name, Sylvia. Quickly tell us about that.
Yes, well, there's this joke that the Ovambo-speaking people don't know how to pronounce Sylvia. So Sylvia is typically known as Suruvia, which is Suru in short, and so that's basically my nickname. Most people know me as Suru, and that's where Suru Bakes comes from.
That's wonderful. Can you quickly tell us what is being baked in this kitchen of yours?
Well, the main goodies is cinnamon rolls, and but I do bake other goodies like bread rolls, but cinnamon rolls is quite the popular one. Yes.
Why did you decide on cinnamon rolls?
It was just a spontaneous thing. I think I tried to bake it once and everybody loved it. And then, yeah, so that just inspired me to start baking. And then the more I baked, the more people liked it. And that's basically where it started.
You told me a little bit earlier that you have been baking for quite some time, but you only started to take orders from the public last year.
Yes, because yeah, like I said, at first I was just trying it out and then everybody loved it. So I thought, okay, let me share it with the rest of the world and put it out there on the market. So I basically started officially last year.
Can you quickly tell us, when we talk about the cinnamon rolls, what flavor combinations do you have available?
At the moment, it's just obviously the cinnamon rolls, the typical ones, but I am venturing into having different varieties of, with different toppings, whether it's, a little bit of strawberries, blueberries, etc., chocolate, excuse me, and yeah, and as well as trying to make it a little bit more creative in terms of, say, if you want to do a thank you gift, then we can put it on a stick, put it in a cup, make it cute. And yeah, those are the varieties that I'm trying to venture into.
That sounds amazing. It's not your typical cinnamon roll. You can play around with it.
That's right. I mean, I generally get bored easily, so I don't like the same old, same old. I try to make it a bit interesting. So yeah, that's why I'm trying to look into that.
And you have an online shop where people can order. Take us through that process. How does it work?
That's right. So the online shop basically has the full menu of all the goodies that I bake. And yeah, so you just go on there, you'll see the menu, you click on it, the prices are there, and that is automatically generated towards my email. I receive it instantly. In fact, I do have an app that notifies me on my phone. So the moment you place your order, instantly I see it, and then I, confirm it. So it's really that simple to order.
How long beforehand should clients give you before delivery?
Well, ideally 2 days in advance, but you know how Namibians roll. They just want something now. Yeah.
I think we want it now because it looks so good, and those who have tasted it knows how good it is.
That is so true. I mean, I do bake. I try to bake every day, but the orders that I bake, if I deliver it to you today, I've baked it that morning. But just in terms of planning and logistics, it's better to know 2 days in advance, ideally. But like I said, fresh every morning.
And you also have a delivery option. Why did you decide to offer that service?
Yeah, because sometimes people don't have time, to drive from one end to the next. So just that option to bring it at your convenience, at your office, at your house, wherever you are. So I think the delivery service comes in handy.
You also mentioned that you are baking braids and rolls. Quickly tell us about that. What makes yours so unique?
Well, they are nice and fluffy and fresh. Yes. Yeah, so the little breads that I've also baked between my family and friends have also been favorites. So we use them like during braais or even maybe just at dinner. And yeah, so they're versatile. You can use them at every meal. It can be for breakfast even. So yeah, so those are the other rolls or bread goodies that I bake.
It's wonderful to have your family and friends come and they can taste it as guinea pigs before you put it on the menu.
That's right, especially my youngest. Ooh, she can't wait. Every time when I'm done baking, there she comes in like a bunny. Okay, okay, what is left? What is left?
Any big plans for the year ahead?
I'm trying to take it one step at a time, not trying to rush into things. But I do have big plans. Just keep watching my social media. I will roll it out there. As a matter of fact, starting next month, I am rebranding, looking at a new logo, and then just making my menu clearer and nicer. So that's one of the plans so far.
That sounds wonderful. Sylvia, when it comes to baking, what inspires you?
Really, I think it ties in generally with what inspires me in life. I think my faith inspires me, and I'm not just talking about religion, but faith, especially during hard times, knowing that you can hold on to hope. That really inspires me to know that things can work out, can always work out for good. That gives me motivation to keep on baking, keep on living. That really inspires me.
And the thing with food is it brings people together.
Absolutely. That is the big plus of it. Yes.
And it doesn't matter if it is when you're mourning or when you're celebrating it, food is always there and it always makes it better.
Yes. And everything that happens around food, just that joy, the laughter, yes, it's the most beautiful thing.
Sylvia, thank you so much for your time. Good luck with all the big plans you have. I will definitely check out your Facebook page. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want something sweet, now you know where to go.
Thank you, Yolanda.
We will be back shortly.
Choose your flex package with Paratus today. Sign up for ultra-fast fiber with the convenience of mobile LTE. That's 2 products in one bundle. It's new, it's one bill, and you can stay connected in more than one location.
For more information, visit paratus.africa/NA.
Always prepared. Paratus.
For today's recommendation, I'm heading back to Kitchen 82 and Kwissy Hen is going to show us something fantastic. Let's go check it out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Kwissy Hen here from Namib Mills. Today, we're going to do a little how-to, probably the most simplest thing that you can do, and it's also the hardest thing that we can do is get an onion chopped quickly and into small blocks without crying about it. So I'm going to show you today what's the quickest way to do it. This is the way I've been doing it for 20 years, and it's not a hidden secret skill. So onion, peel off, small knife, or you can use a big knife. Have a sharp knife because that's important. So we're going to half the onion like that, and we're going to do a little vertical slice like this, You don't want to cut through the end, so just basically you have half a millimeter there, half a centimeter, excuse me, and we're going to cut that. Okay, so now we want to have small blocks. We're going to cut into the onion like that, and we're going to give another cut slightly higher. And now I cut too far. We're just going to do that. Okay, as you can see, all the blocks are very much the same size, and there was no fuss. No tears in my eyes.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah, welcome to another exciting edition.
For today's life hack, if there's eggshell pieces in your bowl, simply wet your fingers and take it out. It's as simple as that. Next up, Jeanette Diergaard for your Flex Minute.
Okay, fuck. Don't watch. Can it record? Ek is nou by jou. Okay everyone, I'm Jeanette Diergaard, your presenter for Flex. Welcome back. So today I will be showing you some ways how you can just get comfortable with a deep squat, go into a deep squat, and then later me and you, we both can do some pistol squats. Okay, those are really advanced level squatting. Okay, so if you can't go into a deep squat without any support, then there's ways we can help you get to that point. So you don't have to immediately go into it, you can work your way towards it. Okay, so a deep squat, what you would normally want is to sit comfortably in this position. Now a lot of us can't reach that position for various reasons. Okay, what you can do is use anything to support you to sit in that position. If you need something that can just help you with your balance, you can hold on to something, even if it's a bit higher, hold on to it, and just hold on to it while you're doing the squat, or yes, the deep squat. Okay, so essentially the deep squats, what you want is so that you can go into a pistol squat, because that will help you to build your glutes or build your hamstrings, build your quadricep muscles, if that's what you're into. Okay, and it's also just a way. So as you can see here, what I'm doing, I'm using this chair to support me on the pistol squat, because I can't do a pistol squat without the support. So using a chair helps you. So if I can do 5 of that every single day, maybe one day I'll be able to do a pistol squat without support. So let's get into the variations and let's reach our goals that we set for ourselves. That is it for me today. I will see you guys next time.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you are already ordering some cinnamon buns, because you should. That riddle just before I say goodbye. What is black when clean and white when dirty? You guessed it, a chalkboard. We will be back again tomorrow, and we will be talking to Sanet Prinsloo about the NAM Chef Association.